Operations with specific intervals for which a warning light is not provided are excluded from these three large families of operations, such as fork oil changes. Depending on the average distance travelled by the customer, the service technician can ask whether they would like to have these operations performed during their current visit or wait until the actual limit has been reached. The fifth pillar of the strategy is linked to the flexibility granted to the customer to have interventions performed slightly in advance or later than the scheduled deadlines. In fact, the customer might find it convenient to have an annual service performed slightly early or later, and to have another intervention, such as a tyre change, performed at the same time. With regard to the possibility of having an annual service intervention performed early, this can always be done, but it should be noted that some models still have fixed deadline warning lights on the instrument panel, which can only be deactivated within 90 days for temporal deadlines, within 2,500 miles for mileage limits. For the latest generation models whose instrument panels do not have any thresholds, such as the Multistrada V4 and the Monster, the customer can have time and mileage-based services carried out early at their convenience, with no restrictions. In addition to the possibility of having interventions performed early, customers can also naturally have interventions performed after the relative deadline or limit has been reached, within a certain margin. This guarantees flexibility